We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New York Giants. Teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. 10.
They'll run with a USC man, Woody Marks. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Love. Out route to Hill, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. You talk about this Giant defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
In motion, Hill.
Slide 2.
To throw now. Here's Love. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Red, yellow. Blue, 32. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Marks. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
In motion, Hill.
Claws red. Striker. Black shot. Cycle.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Trouble, 38.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
There, set, cut.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Level sneaking. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Jordan Love, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground with Wright. A beautiful fake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here we go.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Giants at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A game there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Dart. Wright's got him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterby. And the Giants are going to be set up in the 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on the defender and your running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
It's a gain of a yard. brings up 2nd and goal. Viking 18!
Scatterby. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Top 60, Cowboy 80. 19 Lion.
They'll try to throw for it with Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Shot, 17.
In motion, Hill. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Set, hut, right, white, 50, green.
Here's Love. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
If this is what you want to see from a defense, give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
And the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. In motion, Hill.
Green jack.
On 4th down, Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Ready, break. Ready. 10 plus, watch out now.
Again, it's Love. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Could have gone for more.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Love. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On the ready.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Come on, set.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready.
Marks now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
30, red, yellow, ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Fight, Christian. 6, measure.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Love now. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
It's a gain of 10.
Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
Ready.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Marks. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And I tell you what, partner, I think this guy's going to like running behind his new offensive line.
I agree with you, and you can never have enough good runners. They usually provide a nice little spark with their new team.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Ready, ready. Field, blue, 32. Punt.
From out of the gun, here's Marks. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
It's a Packers touchdown. Woody Marks, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Throwing his dart. Packer pressure, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Dart. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Okay, right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Across midfield. A solid stiff arm.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Complete to Cam Scatterboo. 10 yards on the pickup.
To throw now, Dart.
At the 6-yard line.
And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll try to hammer it in with Scatterboo. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
This is caught. Touchdown. Malik Neighbors in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Final play of the half, Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And they will regular down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen White, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. On the ground, it's March to start the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Love wants to shift things around. From the 31, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
10 seconds. Cluster, 6.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Love looking to throw it. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
Ready? Red, cycle. Here we go, set. Red, 38. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he's taken down inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. They set up the screen. Marks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and 1 at the 19.
Well, they'll shift things around.
Check 2. Trouble, 38. Ready?
They run straight ahead with Marks. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Giants. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Here's Dart. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here we go. Ready.
Up the middle, it's Marks. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Abdul Carter. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing. Love. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready.
Very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a first down on the keeper.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
30. Black shot. Ready.
Love this time is going to set up to throw it. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up for the first and goal.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
At the 11-yard line.
Watson. 6.
Now Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. And we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Micah Parsons. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now Dart. They'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, 55 yards. And the Giants are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Let's go.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second and 9 now from the 29.
Yellow, blue, 52, blue, 6, mega. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Set, ready, cut.
Working out of the gun. Love. Down the right sideline. Down the sideline he goes. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Brown, 71 yards. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
42.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Throwing his dart. Allen finds Hyatt. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 68 yards. And the Giants are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14.
Giants 56. Packers 42.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
And that'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw, dart. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun is Dart. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dart. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Love. That's taken in by Golden. So they get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Love. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. There he goes left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Giants 70. Packers 42.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. They complete it to him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Up the middle they go. Goodson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
The Packers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. But he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They'll run for the first time. It's Tyler of the day. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And now Love going to change things up. Now they'll change things up. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Set, ready. 30, set.
Love now. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's another first down.
Love from the gun. That's to Golden. He's got it right side. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Strike it. Strike it. Watch out now. 52. Come on, 38.
First and goal at
Hey,
the 4-yard
green.
line.
6. Mega. You. Yellow. Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a second and goal.
Red down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense.
Little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. The cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Put this stuff in the trunk, next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch.